Oh, you want fantasy books with spice? I got you. Let's get into these recs. Up first, we have Fall of Ruin and Wrath by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and spice is actually written into the plot. In this story, we follow Callista. She is born with the gift of intuition, and one day her intuition tells her to save a traveling prince, and that prince is none other than a highborn prince, and they feed off pleasure. This book was so much fun. It was an interesting concept. I really enjoyed it. I'm honestly itching for book 2, but I don't know when that's going to come out. But if you haven't, give it a read. Next, I have The Book of Azrael by Amber V. Nicole. Now, book 1 isn't that spicy. If you really want to get to the juicy, then you got to get to book 2, which is The Throne of Broken Gods. Now, in this series, we follow Diana. Thousands of years ago, at the collapse of the realms, her sister was critically injured. So Diana made a deal with a guy named Caden in order to save her sister, which in turn basically made her Caden's lackey. She'd do whatever he say, kill whoever he say. And right now, Caden has them looking for the Book of Azrael. Diana doesn't think it's real, but Caden got him hunting for it, and on that hunt, somebody they never expected comes back. I love this series with my whole entire heart. I cannot recommend it enough. Next, we have From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this is one of those series that the spice picks up as the series goes along, so there's not that much in book 1, but we follow Poppy. She is a maiden in the Kingdom of Solace, which basically means she's a gift from the gods. You can't talk to her, you can't touch her. She's like the pinnacle of purity, and so she's going about her day in the castle when someone on the back end is planning to kidnap her to use her as a bargaining chip. I love this series. It is the first series I read when getting back into reading. I absolutely love it. There's so much going on, like so much stuff that comes out about Poppy. It's absolutely crazy. She's such a strong FMC. She goes through a lot. The MMC is sassy. Such a good series. And last but certainly not least, we have A Kiss of Iron by Clare Sager. And y'all, this book is about my girl Kat. It's about getting her where she needs to be and making sure she is satisfied. Obviously, we follow Kat. She is a noble woman who has to turn to stealing because her husband likes to spend and borrow money they don't have. When she gets called to the castle to become one of the queen's ladies in waiting. When she gets there, the queen's spy master's like, oh, yo, you're pretty. Go ahead and do some spying for me. I need you to spy on someone that's coming into this castle. Come to find out, the one he wants her to spy on is actually one of the people she stole from at the beginning of the book. Y'all, I love this book. And book 2, A Touch of Poison, there's shadow spice scenes. So if you want some fantasy with spice, definitely pick up this series.